What's going on, y'all? So, it's the weekend, and look, okay, I put up a video because people was asking me, about the locks journey, all that stuff. So, and I got some good stuff, some comments. So, thank everybody who left a comment and basically told me what's going on with my hair and its puffiness and all this stuff. It's normal, and it's what happens. Because, I was about to stress out, like, what the fuck is going on? So, it's at the budding stage. So, thank y'all for easing my mind. Because I'm like, this shit needs to be tamed or something, but it's locking up. So, okay, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So excuse the puffiness and if it looked a little bit messy. I do got an appointment next month, next week or so, but it is what it is. Um, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to start this video off with some sad news. Okay. If you haven't heard, I don't know where the hell you've been, but the legendary, in my opinion, and one of the most influential African American people, one of the most influential people, period. Dr. Maya Angelou, she passed away this Wednesday at the age of 86. And so far, what we're hearing is that basically it's natural causes or whatever. But if you go back and you look at one of her last tweets, it was almost like she knew it. And it was just like, wow. But it's a sad thing because, like I said at the end of one of my videos earlier, it's a shame. It's life. It's life. The greats. We have had so many great people in our history as a whole, whether it's African American or whether it's just people in general in our history that has made a significant impact, a wonderful impact, a powerful impact on multiple generations and everything. And we've come to the point in our lives now that most of these powerful people, impactful people are, leaving this earth. And it just feels like at this point in time, we got all the good people, the most influential people that's leaving this earth at this moment. And then what are we left with now? Like, who do we really, really look up to who can have an impact? Okay, we got Obama, yeah, because he was the first black president. You got people like Colin Powell who's still alive and, things of that such. Bill Clinton, I guess you could say that, Al Gore and people like that. But who else do we have of our generation that's gonna bring a impact and be so influential like that? And I'm not talking about entertainment and all that stuff because that shit comes and go. Um, Even though it's some people that do that shit too, but it just it just makes me think. And if you don't know who Maya Angelou is. Baby, go read a book. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. We learned about her, a poet. She's a poet. This woman is a doctor. She a teacher, professor. She has over 50 honorary degrees, okay? This woman has won 3 Grammy Awards. Some of y'all faves ain't even got nominated. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. It's just sad. It's just sad. It really is. Still I Rise, phenomenal woman. Those are some of the most memorable poems that she's made, and that a lot of people probably know her for. And if you're from this younger generation and you didn't get a chance to read her things, she was in Tyler Perry's, I think it was Family Reunion. She was in Poetic Justice. She was in a lot of stuff and a great impact. Loved by many. Okay, and to have that type of respect from millions and millions and millions of people for doing good, not for being a basketball player, not for being a singer, not for being, a sports star or whatever, or an actor or actress. No, no, for just being a leader. She worked in the civil rights and, she put her life out there and her struggles and everything. And it's just, it's a sad thing. It really is. And I remember I had to tweet this when it happened. Like, I am just so glad that I grew up in a time period where, I actually once when I was younger, got a chance to meet her. And just a phenomenal woman. We used to have these little things where, in school trips and stuff, and it was a program or whatever, and a few people got selected, and I was one of the few people that got selected, and got to hear her speak, got to talk to her, and all that stuff. Something that I would never forget. The same way, I met President Barack Obama before he was President Barack Obama twice and all that stuff, and when he was president. It's just a lot, and I'm just glad it was old age. I really am. And I really just want people of this generation just to go back. And I don't care how you get to know these people, okay? I don't care because there has been a lot. And every time somebody passed away, it's always somebody that want to tweet or put a status up. Oh, these people wouldn't know nothing about certain body if this wasn't happening. You wasn't thinking about this person now, so now you want to think about it this time. It's called paying respects regardless. Okay, if somebody that I know, or look, if one of y'all was to tell me, hey, I'm like your video because I was going through a hard time and I just lost someone. I don't know the person that you lost and I really don't know you, but I'm gonna send my condolences because that's out of respect and that's out the goodness of my heart. So, don't get mad. At least they saying something. At least they trying to acknowledge it. But I do really wish that, people would just go ahead and look up on their history, and see all the multitude of people who actually played a part in our history and who were actually great leaders, besides the most common ones that we always hear about, Martin Luther King and his wife, and Malcolm X, and Rosa Parks, and people of that matter. Go deeper, because it's a lot of people that we don't talk about, that don't get as much recognition, that played valuable, immense roles, okay, in our history. But rest in peace to her. She lived a great life, and I just hope that some few leaders will come up and just leave an impact for this generation, of our generation, leave an impact. But it's a sad thing, and I really mean that. But moving on from that, let's get into some mess. So I was on Twitter, and I found, this story. Actually, Kevin from the Scorpion show, he had actually tweeted this link, and I'm reading it. And it's about this teacher out in Louisiana, I believe, 37 years old. Got arrested because, first of all, he was messing around with a student, a 16-year-old boy at that. He's a man, they're black, and all that stuff. That's okay. That's disgusting in itself. Not the fact that it was a same-sex relationship, but the fact that you're a grown-ass man. You're 37 years old. He's 16. You're 20, 21 years older than him? That is what? So, of course, you're either baiting him, or I don't know. I don't know if it was consensual or whatever. Probably was. But either way, that age difference, that's like fucking your son, okay? That is disgusting in himself. But then, come to find out, he's already in jail, and they already had him on bail or whatever. And now they upped the bail charges and put up some more charges against him, because this man not only was fucking around with a 16-year-old student of his, but also unintentionally doing all this stuff, and the boy don't know, or know that the teacher has AIDS. That is the most horrible and disgusting thing in this world to do to somebody. I don't know if the boy knew. Probably if he did, he probably wouldn't have been fucking around with this teacher. Now, I'm not going to just get on this teacher, because if this was a consensual relationship, little boy, what the hell are you doing? Okay? What the hell are you doing? All right? That's fucked up in itself. But then to be with somebody, you taking advantage. And I don't give a fuck. You're the teacher, you're the authority figure, and this is a child. In my eyes, you're taking advantage of this child, and then you knowing that you have this disease, you're not telling him. You can't tell me that he told that boy that he had AIDS. You cannot tell me that he did. And that is disgusting. That is the most horrible thing to do to a human being in this world. And it pisses me off when I hear stories about, people who get infected with this virus. And then all of a sudden they're pissed off. So therefore, let me go spread it. Oh, excuse me. Let me go spread it to everybody. Let me go intentionally have unprotected sex with other people. I hope he used protected sex. I hope he strapped up. I really do, because if that boy, you already destroyed his life. Why? Why would you do that? I just, he deserves whatever consequence come to him. Um, Damn. And speaking of the AIDS virus and stuff of that matter, excuse me. Um, this past week, I think this weekend, was it Sunday? Because I didn't have to go to work Monday because I was up all night. I remember that. Yeah, I was up 1 o'clock in the morning watching this movie, actually, because I had missed it. HBO had an original TV movie on HBO Films, and it's called The Normal Heart. I don't know. I wanted to watch it, but I don't know why I sat my ass here and I watched this thing at 1 o'clock in the morning till 3 something in the morning. Bitch, do you know Ashley was up in here all in her feelings, like, oh my God, it just made me so glad that I am born during the time period and living in the time that, even though there are still some ignorances going on with a lot of diseases and a lot of things, and especially when it comes to the homosexual lifestyle, there's still some ignorances going on and things of that matter. But we have advanced in our thinking, in our medical field and everything. We have advanced in that from when the AIDS virus first came onto the scene and nobody knew what it was. And it was just basically, you know, telling the viewpoint of this activist, this gay activist, who's basically tried to get out there that get help for these people, these boys at the time. It was these men that just was dying of this disease that nobody knew, and before they even knew that it was called AIDS, and they gave it AIDS, or excuse me, HIV, they called it the gay cancer. And I'm just sitting here watching this movie like, oh my. Do you know, if you watch White Collar, the guy, the little fine guy on there with the dark brown hair, the dark hair and all that, he's gay in real life. He was on here, and he actually was the main character's, wanted to be in the main character's boyfriend. And, come find out why your main character, your boyfriend, is one of the main activists trying to get, get it out there to the public, trying to get help, trying to get funding, trying to get anything that they can to help and draw attention to this, because it's like thousands of people are dying. And he was like, I just seen 47 people that I know personally just passed away from this disease, and no one's doing nothing. His boyfriend wound up getting it, and to go from his transformation from being this in shape, built, muscular dude to this skinny bone, give him an Emmy, give him a Golden Globe, because they played the hell out their role, and I just felt everything. If you get a chance to look at it, and you will see how ignorant people were back then. And it's just because they didn't know. They didn't know, and that's how it is when something new comes along and you don't know nothing about. A lot of people are very ignorant to what it is and standoffish, and how, oh my God, they wouldn't treat some of the people. One of his friends was running down the street with his boyfriend or his friend or whatever. And they was like, we just went to 4 hospitals and they kicked us out. They wouldn't help us because of the disease. They didn't know what to do, and they was acting as if I touch you, bitch, you gonna get it. And I was just like, it was just so hard to look at, but it was so good and informative just to see that shit. But what really, 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 bitch, when I say get your tissues, it's one gut wrenching scene towards the end when one of the characters on the movie was taking his boyfriend back home to Phoenix to see his mother. And he was a model. And you see him towards the beginning of the show, and he was, on the catwalk. But you can see when they show him close up, you can see, he had a lot of makeup on, trying to cover up a lesion that he had right here and right here. by the end of the show, when it gets to him, he had become skinny bones and had more pronounced lesions on his face and his body, and he was going through a state of delirium. And they was on the plane, and he was just so damn sick. By the time they get off the plane, they had to take him immediately to the hospital. When he gets to the hospital, before his mama can see him, he passes away right then and there. They wouldn't even take him into the morgue. They wouldn't do nothing of that. They had to, the guy had to actually pay an orderly to get a Glad bag, garbage bag, a big Glad garbage black bag, and cover that body up and put it in his mama backseat of his mama car. That shit told me to fuck up. I was in here like, oh no. But look, I don't mean to depress y'all, but shit, y'all gotta learn the shit that happens. That. Look at it, HBO, The Normal High. It is a real good movie though. Um, I'm sorry to, sometimes you just gotta be informative and not so all about what these people doing in entertainment, because they really don't give a fuck. It don't affect me none. Um, what's going on, dude? Okay. Talking about some more bullshit. Elliot, Rodger. I think last weekend, right after I did the last video, literally, either I put it up on Friday and then that Saturday we got this news coming out about this guy who shot up like 6 women or something of the such. I don't know if it was all women or whatever. 6 people got shot up, and then he wound up either killing himself or being killed. I think he killed himself. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, let me just... Anyway, he wound up killing 6 people, and I believe himself. So that's 7 victims gone, and over something real stupid out there in Santa Barbara. Let me just brace myself, cause y'all, I've heard of people being depressed. I heard of people, going through a mental snap and, getting fired from their jobs and, going, just being bullied or, feeling like an outcast and all that such. But I didn't ever hear nobody going off killing people just because, or targeting people just because they're 22 years old and they're still a virgin. That was his reason. And then this boy had a damn video vlog going on YouTube, basically. And one of his last ones was called, like, The Retribution or something like that. And he was just going in about how, I'm a nice looking guy. But you don't see me as that. You ignore me. You won't give me sex. You won't give me love. I'm 22 years old. But then you see this guy comes and he's stupid as fuck. But yet you will fuck him. You would do that. But look, ha 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 ha. That dumbass laugh that he did. I said, this motherfucker is crazy. And I was just sitting here looking at, I said, wow. Like, he was dead ass serious in the video. And I'm like, when was this made? Was it others made? Weren't there signs? I believe people had been informed that something was going on with him, but no one really took him serious. People were saying that he wanted to kill his younger brother because he was, he was thinking that the boy was gonna be more popular than him, get some girls before he did, and all this shit. I'm sitting here like, all of this over sex. And I don't really think it was not so much about sex because, I'm sitting here like, first thing that comes to my mind was like, you really killed all these people just because you couldn't get your dick wet. Really? You could have paid for a prostitute. I mean, your daddy got money. Your daddy is one of the assistant directors for the Hunger Games movie. Come the fuck on, please. Okay? And you not really, when you look at him, he's not really that bad looking of a guy. Okay? Maybe it's your personality that's off-putting. Okay? Some people are slow developers. Okay? Some people are slow learners. All right? That don't mean you're only 22 years old. 22. Who's to say the next day you weren't going to find somebody? And then, they want to say, oh, he may have some mental illness or some shit like that. Or I did hear something about he had a high performing version of autism or something. Either way, it was stupid as fuck. And I hate every time something goes on. Every time something goes on, especially with, I'm going to have to put it out there, somebody that's non-black, a white person or whatever, it's a mental illness, that's the excuse or whatever. Fuck that shit, okay? It is not always the case. This motherfucker was mad because he couldn't get pussy. That's all it was, all right? I'm like, come on. And it had to have been deeper than that. Some mental shit, ego thing, power, control. That's what it all boils down to. And he ain't had none of that shit. So he felt weak, and he was hating on other people that can get stuff that he couldn't get. And I'm just sitting here like, really, bitch? Really, bitch? That's and you still fucking died a virgin, bitch. What the fuck? I have no sympathy for him, but my condolences goes out to the families of the victims, okay? And it's a sad thing, and it's not even funny. It's just stupid. It's stupid as hell. Stupid as hell. 22 years old. My God, he's acting like he was 50 years old and they never had sex. Did he not see the 40-year-old version? Come, that's not funny, but I'm just saying. It's people, it's... I'm not even going to do it because it's going to piss me all the way off. But y'all tell me how your thoughts on that for real, because it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Y'all be talking, look, this Carmen Carrera stuff, I don't look at RuPaul, drag queen, whatever the fuck it is, drag race. No shade to anybody. That's just not my cup of tea. I ain't got time to watch it. I just never been interested in it. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't even know who this person is. So, if y'all wanted me to talk about it, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to look it up and tell me in the comments exactly what's going on, because I'm not even concerned with it. So, sorry. I've seen it a couple of times and I'm like, who the hell is it? But, tell me in the comments who that is and I'll get back to you. But Sunday Carter. Miss Sunday Carter. Okay, remember on Basketball Wives this last season, when Malaysia was like, and Jackie told us that your ass was a fucking drunk, bitch. Okay. Oh no, she didn't say that because I'm not no drunk. You don't know that. You don't know that. Well, the DUI test, that breathalyzer prove otherwise, okay, bitch? Miss Sunday was driving on the wrong side of the goddamn road, and she was twice the drunk limit, the legal limit for alcohol, bitch. You got caught up, okay? You got caught up, and Carmen's a bitch. There you fucking go. I don't feel no sympathy for you, bitch. $10,000 bond or whatever, bail or whatever. Of course you probably paid that, but hey, it is what it is. You got a problem, fix that shit. All right. Moving on. Bitch, Stacey Dash when it got her a job as a contributor on Fox News Network. Bitch, Fox, the Republican channel mostly. Bitch, I already knew that conservative ass channel. I'm not. When I saw this headline, I am so not surprised, because if y'all don't know the shit that Stacey Dash is not here for President Barack Obama. Stacey Dash was here for Mitt Romney. She's just one of those that are. And I'm not trying to say that it's a bad thing or whatever, but some of her views I do not agree with, the way that she did it and came about it, and when she was going on them tweeting rants or whatever about certain stuff, especially during the re-election and all that. It just seems like she was just doing it to get attention. But you can't fault a person if they don't agree. Just because a person is black don't mean that they're gonna go for the black person. Just because a person is black doesn't mean that they're gonna be a Democrat or whatever. And I understand it, and I know that. I've never been the type of person that thought that. But Stacey Dash is just to me. Okay? So y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Oh yes. Go back to Miss Maya Angelou's death. That Westboro church, somebody need to put a fucking nail in their coffin and stop their ass. I cannot stand them. The people that come out and protest at soldiers' funerals, or gays and stuff like that, and be like, God hate fags and all this shit. They plan on interrupting her funeral. That's what reports is coming out. I wish the hell they would. Psst, psst, don't you ever, child. It's gonna be hell and high water if they do some shit like that. I swear to God, I'm gonna be. That's so fucked up if they do some shit like that. I cannot stand. What's the point? What's the goddamn point? Okay, you teaching so much and you want to be out of Bible. You want to, oh, God is this and God is love and God hate this. But God was not a, God is a loving God, okay? What you're doing is spilling so much fucking hate, and you really think that God likes that? You really think that you're in God's favor? Okay? No, you're not. You're not. Because A, you're judging, and B, you're hating. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Love thy neighbor. You missed that whole thing. Okay. We're going to move on from that one. I just had to point that out. Um, Congratulations, Iggy. Okay? If y'all haven't got Iggy album, go get it. Listen to it. I like it. And that says a lot for me. Because let me just tell you something. I was like, this little white girl, fuck, and then I listened to it. I said, well, where the hell she's at? Because she has a little southern twang with her, and I know she's on, I think, ain't she with T.I. Group, Grand Hustle or whatever, whoever the fuck. Bitch sound like she from the South or whatever. But then when I was looking, I knew she wasn't from this country. Okay, and then when the Billboard Awards came on and she was introducing something and she had her accent, that Australian accent, I was like, God damn, bitch, you do not sound the way that you rap. But I do know. It's just like, you know how when you hear Adele got a British accent, right? But then when she sings, the accent goes away sometimes. That's how it is. Sometimes when rappers rap, they don't sound the way that they sound. Like when Lil' Kim started rapping, Lil' Kim, when she talks, she got that small ass, little feminine ass voice. But, when she started rapping as if she got 15 dudes in her. You know what I'm saying? And her voice, that don't sound right either. 15 dude voice box, D voice or whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because my man went a whole other way. Because I know y'all probably was thinking like, Ashley, you know what I was talking about. Her voice changed. But, so I was on the fence for a minute until I actually listened to the stuff and I was like, I actually like what she's saying and I like what the beat goes and, she got a nice little flow. Apparently, a lot of people not gonna always be receptive to that, and of course we get certain people like K Michelle who wants to come out the woodwork and gonna tweet and kind of shade Iggy, and I called it. Somebody retweeted that shit on my timeline because y'all know I don't I don't follow K Michelle, and I ain't got nothing against her, but I just don't. She, truth be told, she is a little messy, but I still ain't got nothing against her. But the shit is this. Sometimes she just be hating for no reason. And this is one of those times. But I understand that, you're entitled to your opinion. And of course, it's almost as if you can't say that you didn't know it was going to be a backlash coming at you because, look, I know people that go hard for Iggy. Iggy got them white folks on her side too, and white Twitter is a whole nother beast. But she basically said, "How the fuck you from another country and you rapping like you from Tennessee?" I'm a hashtag offended or something like that. That's her opinion, okay? I was just like, where did it come from? Where did it come from? I didn't really have a problem with her saying it because that's her opinion. But I just want to know, well, damn, bitch, where the fuck did this come from? Did something happen? But then again, I didn't want to. I didn't even go deep into it. Because I caught it, I was like, wait a minute, is that shade to Iggy? Shit, bitch, what happened? But then I just let it go until a day later. So next thing you know, Perez Hilton is getting into that ass. Bitch, Perez Hilton is a messy cunt. He's that messy gay that I don't like. He's that motherfucker that made his career off of being fucking messy and coming for people and making up lies and all this shit. I just don't understand what attracts people to certain people like that. And I don't know. I never liked him when he was fat. While he's skinny, he's just very off-putting. And when he got into that thing with Lady Gaga, I was definitely over him with that. But it's like every time something big come up especially when it's a white person involved. I'm just gonna put it in there, a white artist or actor or whatever. He will jump his ass in the conversation, and it ain't even got shit to do with him. It don't have nothing to do with him, but he would jump his ass in the conversation and go off. And that's exactly what he did. And I guess he stands for Iggy. And I'm just like, if Iggy is ignoring it, why must you jump in and say something, Perez? Shut the fuck up and mind your business. Go take care of your kid, all right? That's messy as fuck. And then, he was reading the fuck out of her. She tried to come back. I mean, her little comeback was kind of cute, but he was getting her basically saying who the fuck are you. But then again, you jumped up into her shit, so obviously you know who the fuck she is. So don't act like you don't. But a lot of people don't. But it was just petty. It was just childish. And I really wish that K. Michelle didn't even respond to that shit, honestly. See, this is the thing about, Twitter and social media. They're the devil. They really are. Because what it does is give people balls that they never really had. But behind computer screens and behind phones and shit. Or whatever, device that you use to tweet and all that other stuff. It makes them tough all of a sudden. And give them balls to do whatever and say whatever without thinking that there will be any type of consequence coming to them. And then you get people who, feel like it's cool, in my opinion. It's very cool to support whoever the hell that you like and to go hard for them or whatever because you want them to succeed and you really truly like them. But when a person gets into a limelight, I don't understand. I'm just not the type of person. Let me just say it, man. I'm not finna be on Twitter arguing with every motherfucker that comes after somebody that I'm cool with, or that that cool with, meaning that I like or whatever. If somebody say some stupid shit about Beyonce, I'm gonna be like, okay, you's a hating ass bitch, but hey, that's your opinion. I'm gonna fuck on because she ain't bothered bad. Fuck it. So what the fuck I'm gonna be bothered bad for? All right, say something else about somebody else, and I'm be like, that was stupid as fuck, but let me mind my motherfucking business because that ain't got shit to do with me. I don't have time to fucking go back and forth with dumbass folks that got, just literally just saying all this stuff negative to an artist or actor or whoever the fuck it is, a celebrity on Twitter or whatever, just to get that attention, all right? Just to get that fucking attention. And it's no point in going back and forth with these stupid people. Like, for what? For what? For what? Especially if the artist ain't. But then when they get involved, I just be sitting back like, the fuck? Really? Bitch, damn. Damn. I just, maybe because I'm grown, because I used to do some shit like that, like for a minimum. But nowadays, it's just like, bitch, I ain't got time for all this shit. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, fuck you and your mama, and I'm going to just go head on. Okay, that's how I feel about it. I ain't got time to go back and forth. Who does that? People with no lies. I'm just saying. Gotta be. But that's what Twitter does and all this stuff. They give people balls or whatever. Become keyboard gangsters and shit. And they say a lot of stuff to these artists or whatever. But when they see them in person, you damn sure they ain't going to be feeling the same way. They're going to be like, oh my God, it's you. Cheesy. And I'll be like, oh my God. But didn't you just say so and so and so and so? Yeah, bitch. I remember. That's how it is. I ain't got time for it. Perez, go sit your ass down. Okay, Michelle, I ain't heard shit from you in a minute until this shit, Did something else happen? No, K Michelle been quiet. She been quiet. To my knowledge. She been quiet until she said that. I had to think about some shit. Well, something else did happen, but that was not her fault. And I'm just going to put that out there. She ain't start that shit, and that's all I'm going to say. And she said what she had to say. It is what it is. I'm just saying. Moving the fuck along on that one. You can interpret that however. But, she didn't start at that time. Yep. Um, Angela Bassett. Okay, Angela Bassett, Miss Stella got her groove back. Miss Anna Mae Bullock, aka Tina Turner. Miss Angela Bassett. You know, she was in a couple of movies with Whitney Houston, and of course they became friends and things of that such. And she's gonna make, I think, her directorial debut doing a movie about Whitney Houston for Lifetime. Now, I'm with a lot of people who say maybe Whitney, this not really a TV movie because then it's gonna be campy and it's gonna be I want if you do a movie about Whitney, yeah, be on the big screen because I just want an unfiltered ass movie. I want the cuss words. I want to see everything. I don't want a commercial break in between or anything of that matter. But you know, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. We can't always get what we want. But the Houston family in that state or whatever, they're not really here for Miss Angela for them doing this movie about her. And then I heard some reports basically saying and it's gonna be for Lifetime. Saying that, you know, Bobby Christina is talking about something she the only one that should be playing her mama. Bitch, please. You already playing your mama, minus the singing, and we can interpret that how you want to. Because girl, mm-hmm, you following in her footsteps, not the good ones. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. And my thing of it is, how y'all getting pissed off now that somebody want to do a movie about her life on the same network that put on a fucking damn what reality show of y'all family and how much y'all show how dysfunctional y'all really are. Like you weren't up in arms about that shit. Now you up in arms now. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I would love to see a Whitney Houston movie. I really would. Somebody that would actually do it justice. And like I said, you know, something that's if they gonna do it, it don't even have to be. Look, bitch, it don't even have to be on the big screen. I don't want it to be on no show, no network. They got commercials and stuff, and then editing. You gotta watch what you say and shit like that. No, I would want it to be on. If you're gonna do it for TV, be on Showtime or HBO, one of those, because I want to see everything and I want to hear it all too, authentically. As authentically as we can get, minus Whitney being there her damn self. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I just got to see how it's gonna go. You know. Well, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Are you really here for it or not? They doing the Aaliyah movie. I think they really finna get this movie done or whatever. I think they've been casting for the Aaliyah movie. And when I first heard that they were gonna do it, I was kind of hype about it. And this was years ago. And this is years ago when they said at the very start that Keisha Shantae was going to do it. If y'all don't know who Keisha Shantae is, I knew about her before she was hosting 106 and Park. She hosts 106 and Park. And she had some pictures that was out there. She looked just like her a little bit. And she can actually sing too. Then it's this other girl, I don't know her name, but bitch, I said, wait a minute. I thought Aaliyah was dead. Like, she literally looked just like her. Like, they came out the same cooch and was split from identical twins. Split egg and all that shit. And I don't know. I don't know. Now, since it's been so long, I'm not really hyped about it. But I'm looking forward to it. But I'm not. I guess when it becomes official and people actually say that they're filming and they're almost done, maybe I'll be like, okay, cool. I'm here for it. And whatever they do, I just hope that after all this time has passed, that they actually do it justice. Okay, VH1, do the shit justice. I mean, you did the TLC movie. I actually liked it, and I was actually here for it. I only had minimum issue with it, but it didn't outweigh anything else in the film. The film was an overall good film. So, you know, I just want them to do it right. After all this goddamn time, you better do it right. I'm just saying. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that one. Um, Another big ass thing that actually happened right after I filmed last week. The fight between T.I. and Floyd Mayweather. Excuse me, but let me just tell you this. They was in Vegas Memorial Day weekend, I believe, or something like that, and Floyd was out there at Fatburger with his daughter celebrating the birthday. Tiny wasn't even there at this time. Come to find out, Tiny and Floyd, they say they friends or whatever, and I do believe they're just friends, okay? And, you know, he explained his side of the story, basically saying that Shekinah wanted to kick it with them. So she brought Tiny. You know, it was a whole bunch of people because I after his fight that he had, the recent fight that he had, his mother did throw a big party because Ashanti was there and some other celebrity folks was there too. So Tiny and Shekinah was there together and they were supporting him or whatever. They're just having a good time at his mama's crib. I guess she posted some pictures of him and her and Shekinah, whatever, on Instagram. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it is. And T.I. kind of got in his feelings. That's basically what I got from it. T.I. got to his feelings about seeing his wife, you know, kicking it with some other dude. Do I think Tiny was doing something wrong with him? No, the fuck I don't. Do I think that she knew that probably would have made him upset? Probably did. But who the fuck cares? You know, obviously, what all this goes to show is that there is dysfunction and shit going on within their relationship. And we already been hearing rumors about, are they together? Aren't they together? This is further going to show that y'all shit is not together right about now. And I just don't see the point of what T.I., you know, you was all the way wrong. Because you confronted this man twice and there is nothing going on. Confront your wife, first of all. And, you know, it just seemed like an ego thing for T.I. That's what it felt like. And I hate to go in on him like that because I actually like T.I., but come on, bruh. Dude, you confronted him in New York. You confronted him in New York. You confronted him in Vegas. And then a fight proceeds. And I don't even think they really fought. I just think it was the entourages that just started throwing shit around and all that shit. You know, people was making up lies saying T.I. had black eyes and all that shit. And he got on Instagram like, bitch, what? I ain't got no fucking black eyes. But one of his eyes did look kind of swollen. Could have been from lack of sleep or whatever. But his hand was, you know, fucked up. That's all that he said happened. And people was trying to get down on Tiny. I wasn't here for that because every time something goes wrong, especially if it's a powerful man in a relationship, it's the bitch fault. I mean, it's the woman's fault. Oh, we're going to get on that in a second. It's the woman's fault. I don't understand why they do that. I don't understand that. He's a rapper. He could have been out there with 15,000 women in different pictures, actually cupping a boob or whatever, and you would say, oh, he's the man or whatever, he ain't doing shit wrong or whatever, but let his wife take a picture with somebody that's supposedly her friend or whatever, and it's just, nothing's going on, she's just sitting there like this, hey, you know, in a picture with her friend and her friend, and she started all this shit. She's a bitch, you know. Oh, you got this good man at home. Why you doing this? And Tiny kind of snapped off and was like, well, he be out there doing all this other shit, so don't fucking tell me what I gotta do, you know? And I understood where she was coming from, and it's always a fucking double standard when it comes to shit like that. And unfortunately, that's just how it goes. And it's stupid as fucking, especially when it's be females that's commenting and saying shit like that. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. I wasn't here for that. T.I., you know, it almost seems as if, you know how a person get mad when somebody is cheating and they know they cheated, but they accuse their mate of cheating, you know, because they know that they guilty. So they assume that, hey, if they found out and they probably know, they probably can do the same thing and would do the same thing. That's what it seems like to me. Do I think T.I. is faithful to Tiny? No, the fuck I don't. I really don't. And I really do think that she knows it. So, but like somebody said, you putting up with it, so hey, fuck it. Y'all just need to keep this shit off of the social network and quit acting like fucking kids. Like, you in the public eye like this. Why are you acting this way? Like, and Floyd talking about, so control your bitch. I got where he was coming from. Yeah, control your wife. You don't want her doing this shit. Control is such a word, and not necessarily control, but get your shit in check, okay, first. That's what it is. And he did apologize for calling her a bitch. He apologized to her, T.I., and the kids and all that shit. But still, in the heat of the moment, I get why he called her a bitch, because let me tell you something, when I'm mad, everybody around me is a bitch. I don't care if I like you or not. You're a bitch, okay? We didn't been calling somebody a bitch, but you know, at least he knew it was disrespectful. And it is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. I just childish egos on both sides. That's the way I feel about it. Um, is there anything else? Because this is. Oh yeah, congratulations to Iggy again for becoming the first female rapper to top the Billboard charts in 11 years, 11 or 12 years. All right. Anyway, congratulations. Do that thing. Um, is there anything else? I think I'm gonna just end it right here. But drunken love. Y'all, let me just tell y'all something. Before I end this, because I see this talking about LA Hair in the fight. I'm sorry for these pauses, because, if y'all knew what time I'm recording this video, y'all be like, bitch, take your ass to sleep. But no, I'm up. I'm like, bitch is up. And I said I wasn't gonna drink no alcohol and all that shit. I haven't had a drink of alcohol in like a week or so. And I said I ain't gonna do it till next week, cause girl, I'm trying to live my life right, trying to get this shit together. Um, alcohol got sugar in it and shit. And you trying to live a healthy lifestyle, now. So, hey, been making some changes and shit, been going through some shit. But bitch, let me tell you something. I need a drink and I'm gonna stick to what I say and I'm gonna wait till next weekend. But anyway, this shit with LA Hair, let me just tell you something. Have I been watching it? No, I recorded it, uploaded it for y'all, and I watch other stuff or I do other things while I was recording. And I don't watch it because I'm just not interested in it anymore, and I was barely interested in it in the first place. But I did catch the very end, when Naja and Angela got into that fight. I don't know what they was fighting over. I just know Angela threw her purse outside and Naja went to grab for her hair. And we always think y'all always grabbing fucking hair. She grabbed for her hair. Angela tried to grab her hair, but y'all know Naja, she cut that shit off. She only had that bang in the front, so she couldn't really get no grabs right there. But Chi-Town came out of Angela and she was dinking. When I synced it on the second try, she was dinking Naja dead up in her head. She was, but you know. I don't know what it was about. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. They trifling as fuck. They really are. But that's my thing on LA House. Let me just tell y'all what I've been watching now. That's blowing my fucking mind. See, I don't know why I do this to myself, because I just knew. I just know when it's something so popular and everybody be talking about it, and especially, and I'm talking about like when Black Twitter be talking about it. I gotta watch it, and I'm gonna eventually watch it and put it on my list. That's how it was with Once Upon a Time and all that stuff. And I got caught up on that. Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black comes back on next Friday, y'all. June 6th. I will. Netflix. Yes. Um, Pooh better be back on now. And anyway, the shit that I'm watching right now, that got me like this. What the fuck? Game of Thrones. When I finish recording this and while I'm editing this shit, Ashley is gonna go click play on the rest of this. I'm still in season 1, but what fucking episode I'm on? I think I'm on episode 5. At the end of episode 5, finna be on 6. But bitch, let me just tell you something. On that very first episode, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was just like, "My God, what is this going on?" It's like I shouldn't be watching this shit. I have a question. I have a question. Now I'm on the episode for those that have watched it, because I know it's like on the end. Season 4 just got through, I think. But that prince, the prince that looked like Isaac from Children of the Corn, this is season 1, y'all. And his mama and his uncle, they twins, right? And I know there was a scene where they got, yeah. Is he in an uncle daddy situation? Meaning, is his uncle his daddy too? Because the Stark dude just went through the bloodline of the king and, everybody in his king. Y'all, I kind of, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm sitting in here like, wait a minute, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Blonde hair, gold hair, everybody else got black, but he got, child, child. And it's some, ooh, the little sexy savage, like Lisa Bonet's baby daddy. The big, you know, that motherfucker is fine as shit. And the way that he made me question my sexuality a little bit, but you know, I'm just saying, that is a fine ass man. But if y'all watch Game of Thrones, tell me how you like it without really spoiling anything, except for just answering that question that I just asked. And if there's anything else that's out there that I should be watching, or you would suggest that I watch and get into, put it down in the comments, and I will check it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekends. And if it's congratulations once again to all the graduates and all the people going on prom. I'm so glad prom season is coming to an end, cause y'all doing the fucking most, bitch. But yeah, congratulations to everyone and happy birthday to everyone. And I hope you guys have a fun weekend and a safe one at that. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Oh yeah, Candy's little wedding special come on Sunday. Now I don't know if it's a series or it's just gonna be that one time, but a bitch will be watching and I will be live tweeting through it. So yeah, you might get a review from him because you know Mama Joy's probably gonna give me once to say something. But yeah, just had to put that in there. I'll see y'all later.